Determine the value of h that makes the following a true statement. 4 to the power of h is equals to 1 over 256. So you have to find what h is, right? Now, to solve such a problem, we should try to make same base. Once we have the same base, then we can compare the exponents and find how they are related. Okay. Now here, as you can see, 4 has 2 as its factor, right? 2 times 2 is 4. So I can always write 4 as 2 to the power of 2, correct? And 256 can also be written as a power of 2. Okay. Now let me tell you this one thing to remember. I have found it very handy. If I say 2 to the power of n, how much is 2 to the power of 10? 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. You remember terms kilobytes? In computers, when we see 2 to the power of, it's a binary system in computers, right? So the kilo there is close to 1000 and actually it is 1024. And how do we get it? 2 to the power of 10 gives us this number, 1024. It's a good number to remember. Now see how 256 is related with this. What is half of this? Half of this will be 2 to the power of 9, right? So we can do 2 to the power of 9 is half of this, right? Because every time when you multiply by 2, then the power increases by 1. If I am decreasing the power by 1, then I am dividing by 2. So let's divide this by 2 and then get, so 2 goes 5 times in 10, 1 times in 2 and 2 times in 4, correct? How about 2 to the power of 8? Let's again divide it by 2. So we get 2 times 2 is 4 and then we get 11. 2 times 5 is 10 and then we get 12 and we get 256. Well, that's the number we're looking for, right? So 256 is 2 to the power of 8. But what we have here is 1 over 256. Okay? Now, you got a hint how to do it. Let's start doing this question, right? So we have this equation. 4 to the power of h is equal to 1 over 256, correct? Now, you know 2 to the power of 8 is 256, but what is this? This is 1 over 256. Therefore, I can write this as 2 to the power of minus 8. Is that okay? Minus 8. That means 1 over 256, correct? That's right. And as I said, 4 can be written as 2 to the power of 2. So 4 can be written as 2 to the power of 2 and there's already h there. So it becomes 2h. Is that okay? So 2 to the power of 2h is equals to 2 to the power of minus 8. This implies that 2h is equals to minus 8. So that implies what? How much is h equals to? H is equals to minus 4, correct? So that's our answer. Do you see how we got it? So we'll divide both sides by 2 and we say h is equals to minus 4. So that's all. That's what it is, right? So if you write h as minus 4 here, you'll get 1 over 256. Okay? I hope you understand how we got this answer, correct? Now, it was important for me to teach you this part. Sometimes they will ask you a question. Let's say if 2 to the power of 9 is 512, then what should be the next power of 2 equals to? So you have to multiply that by 2. Okay, so that is how exponentially things grow. They get multiplied by the same term again and again. Okay, well, I hope you understand the technique. So we kind of related them with the same base and compared the exponents. So once we have the same base, you can always equate the exponents and find your answer. Okay, thank you.